Go live on, you know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Are
Yeah.
you ready right
So, man,
now?
welcome to Wealth is Gangster, man. I'm up in the house, man, with some G's. I watch, man, boys, I bumped across them in a couple different states out there moving and grooving, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
them
for
boys wouldn't
sure.
even move around way before the Facebook, way before the Instagrams, you know what I'm saying? When you
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
got to go to them states, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't just post it on Facebook and blow up, you know what I'm talking about?
Now we came up after Trump, man.
Out the trunk. I tell boys, man, I'm used to. I'm switching over to this internet grind, but I'm so used to that, just that hand. You know what I'm saying? Like going
Yeah.
meet you face to face, hand to hand, and that
We
part
say
kind of
shaking
gone.
hands
You
and
know, that
kissing
part kind of
babies.
gone. So
Yeah.
what's up, man? What y'all boys that introduce yourself before we get to just chopping it up? Introduce yourself to the Wealthiest Gangster family, man.
Yeah, well, shit, you know what it is, man. It's Country Cousins. It's your boy Pimpin' Pen. Shit, Grinder, Kingpin, Trail Ride Freddy. I'm coming down,
I,
any which way. We
I'll be,
reinventing. Yeah, all
I'll
the
be the
above.
above. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Yeah, then it's K Paul, Platinum Paul, man. Y'all know how I'm coming, man. Ain't too much change. But
ain't
the
no
game.
much, ain't too much change, man, and that's really. Well, I got y'all on here, man. Not just to celebrate y'all though. You know what I'm talking about? First of all, just show the love because I seen the grind. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen because we both kind of go through it. Like for a moment, you think it might pop. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. And it's always something. And then a lot of boys just lose it and don't understand it. Okay. I'm still that G. I just switched it up. I just switched up the grind. Like some people, like if they can't feel like they ain't the biggest rapper, they can't be nobody. You know what I'm saying? If they can't make it in sports,
yeah,
they nobody. If they, you know what I'm saying, if they can't do it them 4 or 5 ways that we taught to do it, they
yeah.
nobody. And that's what that CLU league all about, man. We flipping the game. Like
Hey,
we got a
first,
million
before
hustlers
we
and they
get
all
started,
players.
is there any way we could share this on our social media platforms or whatever?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
how you
Go
do that?
go go to the wealth. I see. I gotta learn how to do it straight to Facebook. Go to the Wealth is Gangster YouTube and
Yeah,
then just share it. We live right now. I just looked at it and made sure we were live right now.
yeah, let me pull this off real quick. But yeah, that's basically it. You really have to understand that it's way more than one way to skin a cat, man. There's multiple hustles out here, man, and we've been tricked or told all our life if you wasn't an entertainer, a doctor, a lawyer, or a sports athlete or something like that, then you wasn't able to attain wealth, and that was a lie.
That's really one of the hardest ways to get it.
Yeah. And I think
We,
what helped us out, man, on our journey, we already knew who we were, as individuals and what we brought to the table. And we was doing it for the people, man. Like we was already entertainers and coming out, killing the game and doing our thing. And so when the game was shifting, we was already shifting with the game and
right,
and, and evolving and knowing ourselves already. So when another opportunity presented itself, another platform, all we had to do was just keep being us, keep doing ourselves, and keep being authentic because the power with the people already. And you got God on your side. Shit, you gonna keep it. It ain't nothing go phase you but yourself. So a lot of people they'll end up tricking themselves and cause they may be weak minded or whatever, got the wrong people contaminating them and leading them down the wrong way, and that'll break their spirit. And so like life will happen, and we'll just keep on, shit. You ain't finna see a nigga down. We'll keep on mashing and keep on going because we is tight like that. We is cause it's iron sharpen iron, and you gotta have them real ones with you along the way. And man, nigga, heart bigger than Texas, man. So
Yeah,
when you care and you showing that love, man, it's gonna come back, bro. That shit, it been coming back tenfold. It just keep coming, and so that motivate me. I'm like, shit, look at the love I'm getting.
yeah,
It's always gonna be haters, so I'm finna. It don't even matter. But I'm telling you when you asked me about Facebook earlier before we got on, I
yeah.
had got off of Facebook because it gets so negative, fam. And then like I love so much, I end up taking it in. Man, I can't do that when I know where I'm finna go. When what the vision is, he'll show you what it is. Bam. So don't get caught up and and trick yourself. Fuck that. I gotta cut all that out because I already know where I'm trying to head to. So yeah, bro.
Yeah, a lot of times, like the things that we see on social media and places like that aren't conducive to where you trying to go. So if you already know the direction you want to go in, it's just a formula that you got to come up with after that. Like you got to take a little bit of this away, like subtract some of this, add more of this. You know what I'm saying? And once you have that formula that suits your life, your lifestyle that you're trying to live, you just keep executing, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And that's kind of where we was at. Like when we first stepped away from the music, it was because we didn't really like the way the direction of the music industry was heading. We still had the passion to make the music, but it was more so like the type of music we made and the way the music industry was, like we, you know what I mean? Like we came up in an era where we was out the trunk, and you know we was older. And if you think about it right now, like you don't see a lot of the older artists like dropping music or touring. You see a few, but not like Bun, like Luda. All them guys have gotten into something different.
Yeah,
you know. So yeah, they reinvent themselves. You see what I'm saying? So it kind of go along with, and we saw that. Like we was around Dobie before he got shot, Nip before he got killed. Like it just started getting closer, and then me and Pins just started having conversations amongst ourselves. Like, you know, we wanted to do something different and open up some other lanes and be able to impact our people the same way.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. Cause like I'm about to dabble with the music a little bit now, but like I tell the artists I'm dealing with, man, I done put so much money up, and you know when you put money into people and all that, they got to come through because you know what I'm saying. Once you put the money up, even if they disappear or something go wrong in life, you know what I'm saying. So my thing is now I'm reinventing even how I'm doing music. Like I'm filming short movies. And then I'm gonna have them record soundtracks to it. So even if they were like artists didn't want to do nothing no more, I still got the movie to go with it, so I can still push it. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't really investing into them. You investing into the movie, but at the same time you using their music on the movie.
Yeah, and then some
and you gotta reinvent how you dropping the music too, and that's kind of what I did on my last little project. It was like a solo project because after me and Kay, we like, you know what, we hanging it up. It's 2020, we passing the torch, but like you say, that shit still in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, man, shit, I goddamn me, the beats coming. It with me too. It was like I like to collab with people. So if the collaboration ain't there because they heart might not be in it, or like, man, I done shot some shit out to people. You know, I'm like, man, I see you on here. Fam, they ain't even jump on it. I'm talking about I'm murking it. So I just drop a whole little old like a Walt Disney, but on the other end of the spectrum, a documentary, you know, and just let them know, hey man, it ain't went nowhere, you know, it's like riding a bike, you know. So man, I still be itching, you know, for it. Yeah.
I've been a few times to get back in the lab, man. I'm contemplating. I just want to make a certain type of music. That's I just need to find the type of music that I want.
The main thing about with me and the music, man, like my whole thing was when I kicked it off, because I always wanted to run businesses, even when I was super young. So I was like, I want to blow up in the music, and then I can start opening up these businesses. Because that, you know, like I say, that we taught a handful of ways of making. So I'm thinking I got to blow up in music to kick out businesses. Some time back, about 5-7 years ago, I started realizing I can open up businesses to help fund the music. Like I needed to flip that instead of, you know, waiting on this big check or waiting on this big thing to blow. If I just go ahead and just start opening up these little small businesses, growing them, getting them cash flow, I can fund my own music then. So I just had to flip even how I was taking in that, because like I say, I thought this was the way to make it. If it ain't sports, you got to get you a job. You're gonna have to be on the streets, or you got to just try to make it through with this rap. That was it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the key. That's the main thing. You didn't give up, and you had to reinvent. You had to the approach, and that's what a lot of things, man. We got to keep growing. A lot of people just be content in where they at. They want to just sit still and be like, man, just this is all I know. I'm finna 2 + 2 is 4, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it out the door and off the flow. Now, fam, like we got to keep growing, and like shit, I've been working for the city, man, the government for so long, and I know this guaranteed money. I already got 14 years in. I get 9 more. I'm chilling. I don't work from off the ground now. I'm in the office and I'm working city managers and I say, you know what? Let me go and get my education. I went back to school, got associates, getting my bachelor's now. And like, you know what, man? We teaching the game. We've been dropping game the whole time.
Yeah.
Shit, we teach now. Now we teaching. Now we really coaching. Like here you go. You up next. Let me put this in your pocket. You take off like a rocket, fam. Put all these gems out here and pick them up and watch you grow. And,
Yeah.
and that's what it said. So you know what? We making the school now. That
Yes.
that we making the whole goddamn school. That's what we finna do. And doing the paperwork on it, doing the whole standard operating procedure, still pimping the pen. We
Yeah.
still we got to do the standard operating procedure. This how it go because this is what they look for. You got to know the game to play the game.
I
So
16
that's all. Yeah,
into curriculum.
yeah. We
Yeah.
writing the curriculum. That's what it is right here. Cause
Yeah.
get what? When I'm gone, we
Curriculum.
plug and play. I already sold that. Here, fam. Here you go. If I ain't here, franchising it, we going Austin, Dallas, Houston, L.A., Georgia, Florida. We gotta open it up. Here you go, right here, cause these are people. Come on,
Yeah.
fam. Let's open it up over here. We got it. Here go the standard operating procedure. Bet. You already doing it. Let me run it down to you. Woo, woo, woo. That's a paper. They got billions of dollars for this. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody really just jumping in the game like that.
For
Baby,
real.
guess what? Guess what? Nigga, sign me up. I got the whole degree, what's happening,
We
and
got
a whole
everything
bunch of
you need.
people with me. A
Yeah.
whole bunch of people with me, man.
We got everything you need, man. The proof in the pudding. The work speak for itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We working. We training state employees, city
Yeah.
employees.
I've been watching you.
Yeah, like it's different on this side. It's a lot different when you get on this side too, because you got to just treat it. It's corporate, but you got to treat it like the Conan world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hard bottom slacks and button downs,
But
So,
it's still,
and they love it,
you
and
just
they
switch from
love it,
home to
man.
office. So
it's
it's
all,
Yeah.
and I try to when I be teaching about like that's why I kicked off this Wealth is Gangster and the brand is growing because I be talking to the preachers and everything. I'm like, when I talk to these youth, because I know what I was at 12, we got to show them like the way we spitting game. We up here talking about nothing but legit black men being kings, doing some player stuff. But when you know what I'm saying, they're not used to this. We supposed to be talking about shooting or shooting somebody. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I'm saying. These kind of conversations, this is what needs to be presented to the youth. Like we're not telling y'all that y'all gotta be church boys. Y'all can be some old players, some old cool,
you
but
can
still
be yourself, man. And
still be beneficial to the hood, be beneficial to your people. And you know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta be no square to be a quote unquote good person or whatever they want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's
Right.
why it was big to bring y'all on because I know y'all, I know how y'all kick it, but I know what y'all focus on, and I know y'all talking about taking it to the other levels, not just on that, you know what I'm saying, that normal level that they
Yeah,
used to.
man, we got kids, man. We got
Yeah.
kids growing up in high school. Daughter graduated from University of Houston. Like, it's about them, man. We done made our, decisions in life and learn from the consequences. You got to learn and keep going. Them lessons be them blessings, man. And so when you know how to, hey man, I got blessed out that situation. What it look like me keep going and playing with it like that. Now, man, I ain't even got time for it. I'm canceling Facebook. I'm getting up off all of this stuff. And because I done seen people, I just lost my brother in December. Just it be I can't fold up. I can't just go to the streets and go with it and try to go spin again and do all this for
Yeah.
what? You know, like no, my mama, you know that no, I ain't finna do that. It is what it is, man. Everything happened for a reason. Guess what? I gotta stand on it and be an example, man.
Got
Let
to.
me be an example and show people, man, for
Yeah.
sure.
Nah, that's
That
big,
was
man.
more so. That was more so like I think the music industry kind of like prepared us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like you said, we done bumped into you in Atlanta. I think we bumped Vegas or LA.
It was LA,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you understand the
Hey, and
time,
then we got that in Dallas at the little one
that,
little club.
right? Like
I think that was the last time I seen Pin. Both of y'all, really, yeah.
we done bumped into you a few times out on the hustle. So you understand like what I mean by the music industry kind of prepare you.
Yeah.
Like, because to make it in the music industry, you one of many. Like it's you
And that's what
know,
I'm saying. We didn't have all that social media to blow with. We you know what I'm saying? It was like
right,
Yeah,
you had to get out there. And then we would have had that, it would have made it, man. You know, but we would have lost some of that hustle though. See, that's what a lot of them don't got. A lot of them just make music in the closet, which I ain't knocking. However you blow, you blow. But I'm just saying, like that grind and that sweat ain't the same as it used to be. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so they don't cherish it the same. They don't really because it's like, man, oh boy just blew up right in this house on house arrest, oh boy. So I could just record in my house. You know, we knew when we was coming up, oh man, you gotta get out there. You gotta go be seen. You gotta pull up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Right, thanks.
For real. And they know me. I used to be one deep. Miami to Cali to New York, everybody see me with that backpack one deep. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Seeing it putting on for Trouble Town.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
So we ain't had no choice. When I went to New York and we went to 106 in Park, that was what 2003. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no. I don't even think it was MySpace yet. I don't think. You know what I'm saying?
But that kind of prepared you to be able to get out on the grind with the CEO or the youth CEO thing and all that because now you just apply the same hustle. That prepared us to be able to go on the road. Like right now, Penn and Childress, West Texas, I'm in East Texas, Atlanta. Like right now, as we speak, to y'all hotel rooms. Because we got to get up in the morning and teach a text dot course.
Yeah, get
You know
to
what I'm
it.
saying? Two different courses at that. But it kind of prepared us. Like
Why you speaking on that? Go and elaborate on what y'all actually doing, man. Tell the people what's going on with that, with the truck and with the y'all. You in the business of helping you get your CDLs, right?
well, I do that. That's my side job. That's my part-time job. So
Okay.
I'm an instructor, a weekend instructor at a truck driving school in Central Texas. Well, it's in like Hutto or something called Changing Lanes. So, matter of fact, I need to figure out their number and I can give it to you before we leave off air. But that's probably going to end up being one of the best truck driving schools in Central Texas just because of the instruction. Like, it was based on like helping people reintegrate back into society, get trades and jobs and things like that. And so we teach from a perspective of we know where you at. We're gonna meet you where you at. And then as far as the text dot stuff, like Penn can explain that to you, but we both on the project. It's a crazy multi-million-dollar project that's really in our hands. Like
right, right. Like Kay said, he in Atlanta, Texas. I'm in Childress, Texas. And that's with ACC. It's they got the continuous education program a division at ACC, and they got a contract with different vendors, and TexDot is a vendor. And what we do is teach specialized equipment, different heavy equipment courses to our TexDot employees. We go city to city to their facilities and train their employees. Man, it's a blessing, man, to really just get to pour into somebody else. Same thing we've been doing, entertaining and
Yeah.
giving them the game. We like I'm teaching this course. It's a asphalt distributor. It's a complex, specialized piece of equipment. I break it down so live for them because I'm one of the guys, you know. And me and Kay, we always on the phone with each other, chopping it up, and we know the mission. So we already done prepped ourselves to go to these classes and stuff like that. And I still work at the city of Austin. I've been there 14 years now. Not in, you know, I'm in the office of the directors, helping with the whole mission, vision, and the values of the department to help the guys out. Because hey, like I said, I'm one of the guys, man. We've been knocking on the door, protesting, need this and need that. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm right here next to the man. You don't think I'm finna lace him down? Say, bro, look, and I'm coming with it. Look, this how it is. This, this is how we can um really give it to the people, like justify it. This how we can justify our moves. And here go the top things we need to talk about and really meet our people where they at. So that's what I'm talking about.
That's the name of the game, man. It's just addressing the people's concerns because there's a lot of people with a lot of concerns out here, man, and there's a lot of people with a lack of education. So continuous education should be one of the top priorities because after high school, a lot of people don't have the means or abilities or resources to go to college. So they don't continue their education. They just kind of get their high school diploma and go work for a Tesla or a Samsung or somebody like that without furthering their job skills. So what we want to do with this kind of goes into what our mission has become now, what the school pen was talking about. So what we want to do is create what we are doing, not want to do. What we're doing is creating an academy to meet the people where they at in their education and be able to further their education, whether it's with different job skills, resume writing, interviews, different emotional intelligence courses and things like that we'll provide for not only our vendors but also the general public, because we are kind of contracted by TxDOT and the vendors. So the academy will allow the general public to be able to get the same training.
Yeah. Because it's a lot of our people, they want to jump in. Hey man, how can we get this and that? This is for an organization that we working for. So we seeing all our people, it's a need for it.
Right.
So, and then it's already a passion. So guess what? We combining them and making it all the way available. And
Because
guess
it's
what?
like work
Yeah.
to us. It's not work to us. It's not work. And they say when you love something that you do, it don't feel like work. So it's the same thing.
Nah, them facts right there. That's what I'm saying, and that's a lifestyle. That's what you're saying. Like
Right.
people be like, man, how you do all that? You got the chickens, you got the bees, you in your garden, you doing all that. I'm like, it's a lifestyle, so it don't feel like work. Like my whole thing is we got to be able to feed ourselves, house ourselves, clothe ourselves, educate ourselves, employ ourselves, and then protect it. So that's what I love when I see guys like y'all in a different field that ain't normally looked at as some cool G fields to be doing. But
Oh, but
we
we keep it.
but,
We're gonna make it
but
cool.
I'm saying we need like okay, like I did a CEO youth league event in Taylor, right? And I had one of the older homies. He got an accepted tank business, right? So he come out and he flush out the porta potties and stuff. So the kids, and I want to present this to kids because what they understand is Rich is like the rapper, the entertainer that this, that, and the third. But this old school man just dressed regular, make $500,000 every time his truck pull up. That's 2,500. You know what I'm saying? 2,025, and he owned the truck. So I want them. And they was talking about some. I was like, he was just like, keep eating. I'm gonna stay in business. But I was just trying to show them that there's some stuff that you would think that's nasty or not as cool. Where all the money at? The money is in the pavement. The money is in these buildings. The money, we think the money is on the streets, and that's where the little change at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We hanging out with a little change at, man. So that's why I like to highlight this. When I seen it, I'm like, oh yeah, we got to put that out there and show people. That's what I'm saying. This is gangster. This is the new gangster, and that's what we need to show these kids. This is what's gangster. Now what you see, and that's why I thought this was gangster. Like I'm bringing on stuff like this to show. Now this is the different gangster. When we chopping up, talking about how we building businesses, how we doing this. I was on there with a guy stock market the other day. Like this is the new gangster, and this is what we gonna present to them. I'm not gonna tell kids not to be gangster. I'm just gonna say be this version of gangster.
Right. And don't be like everybody else. Like in this in this little field, it's a drought on the teachers.
Right.
It's a drought on teachers, fam. And then the teachers ain't looking like us.
Yeah.
So we ain't finna leave nobody behind. When you in P and K class, Now we finna give it to you, man. You class A, man. We
Yeah.
finna give you that. We gonna roll it out. We gonna meet you where you at. Oh yeah, fam. I dealt with that. You
Yeah.
know, some teachers don't even know how to deal with these kids, man.
Yeah.
Don't even know how to talk to people, man. So
Yeah.
guess what?
Myself,
Yeah,
ourselves and a lot of them. So we're gonna meet them exactly where they at. We understand what it means for daddy not to be home, for mama to be struggling with her differences and things like that, of daddy not being home and the real world and the pressure and whatnot. So therefore we're able to empathize and meet you where you at and also give you the instructional you need based on what you need at the time.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
because you might need me just to be an ear that day.
Yeah.
I sit there and listen.
Yeah. And then I listen, you go pick up so much game. Oh man, he need this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you something that's not even in the class.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that book, that text I got that they want to teach. Man,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I
Come
got
on.
I got some more game for you.
Come on, man. Look, man, I'm done
Yeah,
with that at 11 o'clock, man. Come on,
yeah.
we finna go holler at me,
I
man.
am the manual. I am the curriculum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we the curriculum, man. Let me come out here, man. I'm Kobe Jordan on this thing. Let me show you. I got, man, mean obstacle course,
You
man.
can't
Get you
put me
right.
in no book. Put me in no book.
Nah, for real. Nah,
Yeah,
that's good talk, man. And that's
yeah.
why I love. But we didn't got the chopping up game, man. Now I gotta go back because we gotta go back to the Nina Ross. We gotta talk about
Man.
the start of it, the beginning of it. Like tell because I mean I know a little bit because I followed y'all story, so I you know what I'm saying I know about Kay and different situations y'all been through. But let's tell the people how did it. First of all, y'all are real cousins, right?
Yeah, our
Yeah.
mamas are
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just tell us how y'all came together, like what age, what y'all was doing when y'all was like, man, we gonna kick out this Nina Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like let's talk about
it really started like I think I was 17, 16, 17, and Penn was like 18, 19. We was just, we was in the hood. It was a bunch of us.
yeah,
It's just like anything else. We started off freestyling on tapes. Like we came up in that era. Like we would
yeah,
You know what I mean? So once the tapes, we would make them, listen to them. You know what I'm saying? And then one time, I think I got invited to a party, freestyle session breakout. It's a dude in there. He on a record label and whatnot, Mentally Twisted Records. He like, damn, bro, you can rap. Like, you wanna? I was like, hold on, you gotta people. Like, we gotta.
yeah, yeah. Go chop it
Like,
up.
yeah, you taking me too fast.
Yeah,
So we set up a couple of meetings with the label and stuff like that, and then about Penny and I think Gerald G, Rhino. It was a bunch of we was all hanging out in the same neighborhood.
yeah,
So
yeah. I remember seeing the crew pictures.
yeah, it was just kind of one of them things where we just it was us. Like, we came up together. So then we went to the studio. We was recording in probably like $1 million, $2 million studio that next month. Like, you know what I'm saying? That next month they had
Freestyling to the big stage.
yeah, to the big just that quick and they had ended up working at the radio station 88.7 out here. Out there in Austin. So it was just one of the things like we just start building.
Yeah.
Once you start building, it's hard to stop building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
momentum going.
Yeah, that's how.
Go ahead, Pen.
Yeah. Cause when K met them and we already kind of was in the mix freestyling and on the block doing our thing, everybody. It's some go-getters out here. K used to freestyle the longest and strongest, him and Jared G. Them boys out there going hard. I'm like, man, I'm Pippin Pen, man.
I was gonna come with some
freestyle a
game,
little bit. Yeah, and so when the label had picked us up, we got signed in '99. So when the label got picked us up, we already had a click. We knew what was 9th Street off of Rosewood. This Nina Ross, Texas.
Yeah.
We already, we had it going down, but the guys, the younger guys in the neighborhood, they really looked up to us. I had my own house, so we recording in the house. We really took it on, man, and just was doing our thing. And so we had our pretty much our identity. We knew the merch was gonna be there, so we just it was different for us. we already knew. Like I said, we kind of knew we was ahead of the curve a little bit. We was Versace Ice and Platinum before Versace. You know, we was VIP. We was, you know, we was doing our thing for sure. And so it just kept going. So we went. We always reinvent ourselves. VIP to country cousins when we going on tour and stuff like that. Cause they were like, boy, y'all boys country, man. Yeah. And we in Georgia. I'm like, shit, y'all country than
Country.
and so they really gave us.
That was Baby D and Sneed. He knew Baby D and Sneed.
Baby, they the one gave us y'all country cousin, man. Y'all shit. Man, it was so much fun doing the music and going to places like you say. We hand to hand, we city to city, state to state. We flying out, meeting people, going to the studio. We in LA. We like, I need some Hennessy. I'm on my pot. You know, I want to soak it all in, man. I really enjoy doing the music, man.
Casper, man, the first time, man, from the hip DJs, bro, that was the craziest tour. I'm talking about. We all in radio stations.
I remember that.
Colleges.
Yeah.
Every day. I mean, they wasn't even know. I couldn't even sleep, man. I'm
like, y'all was in
Carolina. Yeah, Carolinas. It was
I remember that tour. I'm like, man, them boys edit, you know what I'm saying?
Ran up there.
Excited seeing y'all boys moving because when you know in Central Texas wasn't really a lot of people moving like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you right, it wasn't.
We come back off tour. We on the cover of the Austin Chronicle for South by Southwest. Like it was just major. And we so humble, fam. Look, we ain't even like.
Yeah, I ain't putting that, you know, we ain't.
It ain't even really clicked yet. I'm just like, we just doing our thing, man. I'm like, hey, what's up, y'all? I ain't even trying to be in VIP or nothing. I'm in the crowd. Hey, guys.
Nah, and I used to notice that. I'm like, man, you know, because when I say I'm like, they just chilling, and I'm like, oh, these niggas moving, you know what I'm saying? Like these boys really moving, and like I say, I would see y'all like even at the events that I saw y'all at. Y'all was like on the stage with the, you know what I'm saying, and on that level. I'm just there, just one deep, just doing my little grind. I'm like, these boys, I'm nerd where they at, but they got a different little key or something, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
And it's still like that, fam. It's off the love. It's still like that, man. We'll go anywhere, man. Don't have to pay for nothing. We might go through the back door. We gonna end up on the stage. I mean, it just been love out there, man, and because we gave it.
There's a lot of love because we showed love, man. It was guys that like in our community, man. Like when we first went on our first tour, man, it was with Trey the Truth, Point Blank, Grit Boys, and we took everybody else from Austin. Period. Made sure cats paid, hotel rooms, whatever. It was.
Pay for that room, everything, man. Streets of Texas tour, real deal.
So we felt like at the time when you were seeing us at the chorus and the mix shows and doing all that, we felt like it was our turn.
Yeah. Nah, like, I felt that way too. I was like, they right, because I'm like that. They right there. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. Yeah. How everything was moving and forming out. It was just right there.
And we had a record too. We had a mean record that Miss Money. Shout out to Kiki on that. That thing right there, man. It was just that whole period, that whole Country Cousins period, man. To Country Kings, we was on a whole nother page, man. And people knew it, man. People didn't, man. It's just like, damn, I ain't fucking with them. Like, I don't even know why, but it just was like that. Like, I can't even mess with them, you know, because it was just hard, bro. Nah, and I seen it, man. I never understood that. I always wanted to work with people, man. A lot of people, man. We had some good features, but it was just different though. Like a lot of the rappers really didn't, you know, it wasn't there, man. And I don't know why. I still don't know why.
Yeah.
And I think that it's just because that, like you said, we come from a competitive culture, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we've been trained mentally that it can only be the
Yeah, we
hill.
program.
We program like it can only be one king of the hill, or you can only get there by this, or got to be Jordan or Kobe. It can't be both. It got to be LeBron or Jordan. It can't be like we mentally shook like that, shot.
Yeah.
And so when you in the music industry, and I think that that's why there's so much hate. Like it might not be visibly, but why aren't these two artists working? Why do we see Trey and Roe tripping? Like for real.
Yeah.
Everybody getting their chains, man. Everybody making money, man. So who's really tripping here? And why? It's because there's too many people hurt. It ain't a lot of love left. Man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stand on that before we even be able to address issues that, you know what I'm saying, that the music industry or our communities are having. Let's start showing the love first.
Got to. They got to be part of it, man. I talked about, like I say, I got a book coming out called The Streets Lied to Us. And I should be getting a date probably like another week or so. But in that book, I'm talking about different things on how what we think is quote unquote real gangster or whatever is really the backwards way of doing it. But if we don't do that, then we not cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
depression.
we got to have the ones that made it through that and be like, nah, that's not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to go back to rules and codes, and that stuff is gone now. You know what I'm saying? Like. And the reason why I tell boys why we got to get this money and do it, and it got to be fly, because the youngsters don't respect it. If we just some older niggas with a little money, we ain't doing nothing. They don't care. But if we out here really shaping the culture and building and you know what I'm saying, and doing this mega boss stuff, buying up some properties, like feeding out, you know what I'm saying, feeding out people. Like that's why I got the thrift store. I'm doing all this because I'm building a nation. You know what I'm saying? Like so, this on another level. This bigger than some music. Yeah, I'll drop a little music or whatever, but I'm over here talking about food production lines. How can we, instead of me dropping my own hoodie that I pressed up, how can I own the cotton field that ships it to the warehouse that puts it on the truck I own, that puts it in the store? Like I'm thinking about the whole production line from that to the food to everything. So like that's how we got a big homie him. We can't big homie him just by saying don't do this, don't do that. We got a big homie him by like this. When I pulled up on my little youngster, he had a little sack in the hand and whatever. I'm like, man, let me show you my mentor. He just made $100,000 out the stock market today. Like, that's the game I wish I would have got at 11, 12 instead of her going a little sack, go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
I wish I got that 21, fam, 23. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just that in our environments that we lived in, that we grew up in, it was only certain things happening. It was only certain things that we were exposed to. And weren't the right things in the 80s and 90s.
Nope. Everything was bad unless you make it in sports, make it in music, or get a good job. Them about the only 3 or 4 things that we was told to do. Other than that, you just gotta go try to fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I was really infatuated with the streets, man. About how you can take
and I was
flip game.
You see what I'm saying? So just exactly what you just said. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I was really infatuated with, and goddamn me, I had it was a choice, man, to really jump off that porch in that way. And I'm not mad about it, you know, because I did get a lot of experience on it, but at the same time, it was a choice, man. Just like right now, it's a choice. Everybody got a chance and a choice, right? So look, man, how easy it is to do that. It's easy to do something else, man. And it ain't gonna feel like something new. It ain't gonna be like your regular routine. It's gonna take time to pick it up. But once you got it, man. And so don't be afraid to try something that somebody else not doing, man. And that's what really got me going in the direction, you know, to really change myself and change my mindset. I had to change my mindset. I had a fixed mindset, you know, really just stuck head imposter syndrome, really playing with myself. And really didn't understand when I get in these rooms how powerful I really am. And that they want to know what I knew already, you know. And so I just had to package all of that, and that's my new CD, that's my new tape that I'm jamming, that I'm coming out with, that I'm putting out to the to my people to let us know, man. This, hey, I'm gonna continue to be example. I'm still coming down, drop
Yeah,
candy, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
that butter make them stutter,
yeah,
banging, and might and definitely go have that thing with me
yeah.
because I protect myself all the time like I'm a boxer. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing but love though, man. It ain't and then people see that. I think that's what that's what helped me out in every encounter, man. Like this dude really ain't tripping, you know, like not let me make it, but shit, I was anointed, man, covered, man.
Yeah.
It's because it's hard out here, you know. Like people done like P&B Rock, you know, like he capping and hey, I ain't never got jacked. Woo, fam, you just blessed right now, and then look what happened. Damn, you know, like it's a lot of evil out here, so we
Lot.
gotta continue to, hey, man, care for our people, man. Pray for our people, man. Hey, family, you got a spot right here, bro. You know, we got to continue doing that, man, because you being mean and evil to somebody, little kids and stuff, they gonna grow up and little demons, they on demon time right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's different, you know.
I
And we
tell
gotta
people
keep leading with love, man.
the what we like I say the way we had to do it, we had to pull up. So we couldn't be
Yeah,
talking crazy in Texas and then not be ready when we pull up in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I couldn't be talking reckless and then I'm walking around Atlanta with a backpack on. You know, I'm fresh meat. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like I tell people that this is how I live my life. I lead with respect and just demand it back. Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't too. And that's what I teach my youth about these like conflict resolution. Like it's okay to be like, oh man, you stepped on your shoes, my bad, apologize. You know, we gotta like all that mean mugging, ready to fight, ready to end your life. There's a lot of people that like 5 seconds and change their life now in that penitentiary, wishing they was at home because
yeah,
you thought that the dumb reaction is the real reaction you supposed to have, or to be a G, you supposed to be. To be a G is to be like, my bad, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, you cool, man, my bad, excuse me, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. You understand?
yeah,
Like, but they don't see that every day, so they think they weak if they do that. Man, I ain't gonna apologize
right.
to him, man. You just stepped on that man's shoes. What you got? How you gonna disrespect him after you step on his shoes, man? Just tell him you're bad and keep it moving.
That's like what Kay said earlier. That's that emotional intelligence.
Yeah,
We got to start teaching that. You know, we
yeah.
got to, uh,
And showing it too, though. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And that's why I
yeah,
say these type of conversations need to be elevated and sought on a regular, like just real ones, just chopping it up on nothing but some. Like we can chop it up all day, and all we're gonna talk about is business in progress. You know what I'm saying? No matter how long we talk, that's what we're gonna talk about because that's what's
yeah,
in us. So we
yeah,
And I
feed
really
it.
stopped talking to people that ain't really talking our language.
Bro, I tell people, man, I ain't got none but business partners really, cause like I don't care who you is. Hey, and my wife, she don't really like that. I'm like, we business partners. You know what I'm saying? Like everything in my life, business partner, because that means we held accountable. So like you got friends and cousins, you give them a pay. Oh, that's my cousin. That's my no, man. We business partners. If we business life partners, that means we accountable to me help you progress, you help me progress, me help you feed your family, you help me feed. Like we supposed to be, we gotta be a reciprocity type of relationship. Ain't no one way streets and this and that. We building each other up. It's too many relationships where somebody feel like they owe it, but all they doing is draining them, bro. I'm not with
That,
that. I don't care who you is. We could be double cousins. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Like
that
you said,
entitlement.
they gotta show it. Like, you know, not just talk about it. You gotta show it. Like sometimes we used to go
bro,
to the studio or whatever, and we finna do like a collab or something. We'll chop it up and
yeah,
everything. Then they get in the booth. It ain't even conversation, ain't even with matching up. But now I'm
yeah,
like, oh man,
yeah,
like, oh come on,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
gotta show it.
You gotta just be you. Like today, man. Like when we was coming up, I don't want to be sound like the oldest, but we knew, oh, that boy from Texas, that boy from Atlanta. Now they all look the same. I don't be know. I be thinking they from this place and they from a whole nother. Like man, they used to be that one place style. Like you knew, oh,
Yeah,
them boys from Texas when we pulled up. Oh, you knew them boys from LA when they pulled up. We knew exactly. Now it's just
yeah,
like everybody look the same, and we don't
Yeah,
know where you from until you say it.
everybody represent their culture.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody represent their culture, and that's the thing. Like I think that's what separates us as what we do now, the training, because we train like our culture, like I don't know how, like I could grab a book or something like that, but some people don't learn like that.
Yeah.
So
Hands on with it.
I jump up in the truck and I show you.
Yeah, hands on. I'm a hands-on learner. Like you can tell me, but if you show me, I'm on it. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
And to like the younger generation, like they are less likely to listen to somebody that don't look like them.
Yeah.
So they need more black men. We need more black men in education.
Yeah. And everything when it comes to teaching, we need black men. And anything they got to be teaching, we need. That's why I started the CEO Youth League, because like I'm the type of person, like I don't like the school system, but I ain't gonna sit around and complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Like and like I be having black man dinners and brunches and stuff where we get a lot of entrepreneurs and different black men in the community. We get together. We have black man prepare the meal, and just like it's just a black man fest when we just chop it up on what we gonna do for our community. You know, like it's on us. It's not that we finna ask for permission. It ain't about if somebody let us do. No, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Are you in this? Are you in trucking? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like now I'm part of a seafood business. We got our own trucks that we putting together now. So I'm just building a network where we build like I said, go back to building a nation, feed yourself, house yourself, clothe yourself, educate yourself. And see in the CEO Youth League, we teach trades. I don't really push colleges. So now I gotta lock in with y'all. So when I know boys that need that truck job, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
it's more than just that, because we teach heavy machinery, heavy equipment, specialized equipment, traffic control. See, I'm on the traffic control right now. Like, set up the cones and the signs and things like that. When you go out to do the work, the load and tie down, how to load the truck up and tie it down, how to secure the load, the equipment, preventive maintenance. Like it's so much that goes in to being able to do these jobs that like you could take a couple of these courses and put them in your pocket like Penn said and take off like a rocket. So if you could pick up what I'm putting down, you good.
Yeah. And that's why we like the book. It's gonna show you what it looks like. And when we go outside, the book will tell you what it tell you what it is, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like. You know, and that's why we build our own courses out now. Like let's just build this. This is what it looked like. That's what. Okay, bet. Let me build mine on now, and now we can show it. Hey guys, you know, bam, we pull up. Oh, we got the ebook. Oh, it's right here. Here go the guide. Here go the guidebook right here. You know, got the table of contents, all that shit for you. Whoop. And that's what we gotta start whipping up. That way, every door open. They ain't finna let this hold me back. Nothing. Now, yeah, we over here. We got this, and we got this over here. So we want it all. You know, I'm open. This whole wide world web. Shit, I got get it on the internet. Whoop. You know, Pimp said it went to the internet. So did. Whoop. Yeah.
We got to tie that in, man. I got to make sure I get all that so I can start pushing that, because we need more people, because once you get all that type of game, then you could go into your own little truck industries and your own.
So we're gonna give you
the knowledge that y'all give. You can start opening up your own little industry in that world once you build up your experience and you know what I'm saying, put your work in. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just do it.
That's what it said.
That's make a good living.
Exactly what it is.
That's what we training the trainers. Like we want to give the game out, fam. This is you to be the trainer. You already got all the knowledge. I don't got what you got up here. You got a whole wealth of knowledge, fam. Look, start your own. Look, you can whip up the same game, whip it up, bam, shoot it out this. Oh, you got this. Now you got these different properties you make the money off of. You know, it's the same thing. We hustling, fam. It's the same hustle, and it's game. It's to help you out. It's to help improve your life. It's to help your mama, help your kinfolk them out, help your family out, man. We need help. This is other ways. I feel like I'm gonna show you how to fish. Look, you know, I'm farmer Fred. We're gonna plant the seeds, you know what I'm saying, and help free people. You know, like come on, man. That's what we doing. That's all what we doing. It's just free game.
That's it.
Nah, and that's big. Oh, let me sponsor by Good Vibes Aqualine Water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's my boy Water. We we slanging water too. We got water down here in Temple, man. That good alkaline.
Yeah, for sure. That's good shit.
9.5. You feel me?
Yeah, the 95, baby. Come on.
Yeah. So, but this big, man, and like I definitely want to I want to make this where we tap in every now and then to help build what y'all doing, and I want to make it part of what I'm pushing down here when I'm pushing to the youth. Oh, you want to drive trucks? I got my boys. I'm gonna see you straight to them. Boom, go handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
not even like you say, not even just trucks, just anything towards that industry. I can push them right to y'all, and they can come get the curriculum, get the game, and they'll be able to. They be set to go whichever way they want to go. Like when
it's entrepreneurship, whether you want to be owner operator, or whether you want to go work a 9 to 5 or whatever. And we might have career leads on that as well. But for the most part, we want to get our people trained, man, and be able to say that we left something tangible. You know what I mean?
It's about skill sets, man. Everybody be talking about degrees, but I know like 55% of people with master's degrees looking for a job now. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a skill set. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some knowledge that you got where you can go, even if you get fired, you can go make money in that industry. Or if you get fired, you still got the knowledge to start, oh man, I'm getting my truck. That's how I think that first truck, that first whatever kicks off. Because like I was telling my little homie, he been contracting jobs for like the mailing companies and stuff. So he drive a van late at night and drop out mail. I'm like, bro, all you got to do is get you a good van and get the contract. That's the only difference between you and your boss is he got the contracts. If you get a man to go get the contract yourself, you in the same position he is. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta think.
Hire your homies.
And it ain't about you gotta be no entrepreneur. You ain't gotta be no big businessman to do that. You still driving, but now you driving for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people overcomplicate it where everybody don't want to be no CEO, everybody don't want to be this. And I think it's just like I say, it's a lower level of thinking because everybody don't want to work a job that they barely making it either. But that's what we taught. We taught that even though don't everybody we got next generation after generation going to get jobs that they hate, barely making it, and you wonder why they in the streets, you wonder why they doing this and wonder why they doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to show them like, man, it's a million other ways to make it. I had a parent that came to my CLU league. She was complaining about her child. I always he liked to play video games. And I'm like, what we got to do is stop telling them what to do and ask them what they like to do and figure out how to make money out there. Like that painting right there is from Raya. That's a 12-year-old artist in my CEO Youth League. She's selling those right there $50, $75 a piece right now. It's 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? I show them, I ask them what they like to do. She was like, well, I like to play video games. I said, put him in coding. If he like to play video games all day, let's teach him he can make his own video game. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go make $1 billion playing your own video game. So we got to stop teaching them that's bad and go over here and do this and start nurturing what they tell you they real skill is. Sometimes they skill is different than what we expect the skill to be.
Right. That's exactly what I was.
Paycheck is better than trap house to trap house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. You gotta tap them in on what they really enjoy doing. You know, like have that conversation. And that's one thing I really love to do, man. Just really tap people into like, man, you live at this, fam. Like shit, you know, like my partner, he cut grass, Sean King on the green. I said, boy, you know, you can make some more money. I said, I can show you how to make some money without even cutting grass. And he was like, what you mean? I said, shit, look, man, you can sell fertilizer, Sean King on the green fertilizer. You can have your own dirt. You can have your Sean King on green, the plant. You can sell the PDF for the how to take care of the lawn all year and with your own products. Like, come on, family. My partner cut hair. Man, you can have your grease, the goddamn face product.
Bro. I was just in a barbershop and I'm like, I don't understand why y'all been had this barbershop for 20 years and y'all don't sell grease, y'all don't sell wave caps, y'all don't sell brushes, y'all send them all down the street to the hair store when y'all can have that right up in here. If I own a barbershop, you gonna come in there, I'm gonna have grease, I'm gonna have bump removal, I'm gonna have
everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have the do-rag daddy on. I got the do-rag daddy for sale. Come on, man.
You gotta think next level on everything you do. Even if, like you say, even if you work at a 9 to 5, it's still. I know a teacher that's a millionaire, not because she made more money than teachers, but she just did different stuff with her money. I tell people all the time, I make a lot less money than a lot of people, but it's just what I do with it that makes it go further. That makes, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got my little campaign of shirts and hoodies I got coming out called Cash Poor Asset Rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking that cash. I'm going to go get an asset and sit on it. I'll be cash poor. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. But if I got assets just building up every time my cash, let me put that in the asset. Let me put that in this. You know, I got a little emergency money. Oh, cool. Other than that, I'm just letting it build.
Just knocking out my bills and putting everything else in the field.
Into something else. You know what I'm saying? Because as street dudes, we talk, put it up under the bed or put it somewhere you can get it real quick. But money lose value. Money lose value every day. I ain't learned that till I was in my mid-30s when I realized that putting money under your bed, the inflation kills your dollar every day, bro. You gotta put that into something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, nobody tell me that, man. Why y'all didn't give me that game? You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. So we just we teaching this G thing on another level, man. So that's what I love what y'all doing. And y'all making it just look so G with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what the you need to see. Like this, come on here, man. And you gonna have a kid walk around say, man, I want to be an instructor of this. I want to be that. And you know, and I realized that it don't seem like nothing, but I be having events with my youth, right? And I had a parent tell me, I walked in the back room. And when I went back there, the kids was playing like they own businesses. She said, I don't know what you're doing with them, but my kids ain't never played like they own a business because been planning now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, teaching them how to make, you know, you talk to a kid, hey, y'all, we'll show you how to make some money. Kids want to know how to make money, even though they don't even know what the value of money is, but they just want to make some money. Then you start showing that you the money, your skills, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell them, I said,
bag, you the bag, baby.
If a kid walk up to me right now, I don't care what they selling, I'm gonna buy it just because it's a kid selling something. I say, that's y'all power. Y'all come up with a product, most people gonna buy it just to support a youth doing something. You feel me? So that's what we teach you. So that's what I love what y'all doing, man. What I want to talk about now, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, but like I say, I'm gonna have to bring y'all back. We're gonna have to have like a monthly G call or something. You know what I'm saying? Like updates. Talk about the curriculum. We're gonna talk about the school. I'm gonna start. I want to get to contacts because anybody this way that's talking about any kind of getting in that field, I'm sending them straight to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can be my connect, my pipeline on that because that's what I want to do.
I can go ahead and give you the number to the school now.
Okay.
The changing lanes. Let me see. Let me get that for you.
Change your lane.
Changing lanes.
Changing lanes.
Yeah, it's a CDL school. It's 512-598-9405.
Hold on.
And you can also find them on Facebook, Changing Lanes CDL School.
You said 512, say it again?
512-598-9405.
512-598-9405.
Yeah, 9405.
In the chat, then I'm gonna put it on here. Yeah, man, and this is what we got. I love what y'all doing, man. What would you tell the little youngster right now that's in the streets, man, and don't really think the music gonna pop off? I'm you know what I'm saying, and just really thinking bad about how life is. I know what I would say because like I show them like, you know, football, because my main thing is sports because we teach 99% of our kids sports and only half of 1% gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's mind-boggling that we keep feeding our kids that they're gonna make it in sports, and we know I tell people, I talk about it in my book, man. Every one of us know 20, 50 people that say they could have made it in sports. But it's a million people trying to get 300 jobs, man. So what we got to do is show them that reinvent yourself, going back to the title of it, reinvent yourself and doing some other stuff that quote unquote might be not the coolest, but where you can make a good living, where you can feed your family, where you can be straight and still be able to, like you say, come down and be playing and all that without it worrying about the feds kicking in your door or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So talk to that youngster, man, while I put the number in there.
It ain't no shortcuts, man. It ain't no shortcuts. Even when you think it's a shortcut.
Yeah.
It ain't no shortcuts, man.
Work in.
You gotta work.
Yeah.
If you don't want to work, you might well hide from the money.
And I tell them, man, just keep finding yourself, man. Just keep digging and that's when you go reach that water, man, and it's gonna be in abundance. So because you are that it say let your light shine, you know, so you gotta keep digging, and be and take care of yourself, self-love and self-care, man. That's very important, man.
That
So
mental, keep
don't
that
worry
mental.
about everybody else, man. Just keep finding yourself, keep trying to not even reinvent yourself just because you don't know yourself yet.
Yeah. You
You
still
gotta
building
keep,
up. Yeah.
yeah, you still growing, man. You a seed, you gotta nurture yourself so you can blossom and grow into something and be fruitful, man. And so you gotta keep digging.
What's the plan, man? What's the next 3-5 year plan, man, on everything? What we looking for K and Pen, man? Like tell
It's
me,
the Builders Academy, man. It's the
yeah,
Builders Academy, the
the Builders
school,
Academy. Open it up to
school,
school to just do it, just have it all at that school, and that's gonna be located in Austin or
and wherever, everywhere,
okay, where you can get it online,
everywhere.
whatever.
You gonna be able to get it. We gotta come to you. We gotta come to you, man.
Yeah,
No person left behind, man. Like period. If you want this, we got it for you, man. Like if you really want it, you're gonna either come get it or we're gonna bring it to you.
yeah. Nah,
Period.
I'm with that, and I want to definitely push that because that's what we need. And that's definitely what we need. What you say, Pen? Same.
Yeah, man. It's definitely Builders Academy, man. I started out doing it's called Do the Math uh consulting and coaching, you know. So I feel like, you gotta put your own formula together to
Gotcha.
um to really bubble how you want to. So producing that what you need, add this up, take away this. Like I say, one of the things I took away was Facebook,
Yeah,
because it was taking up a little time that I could allocate to something else. So you do the math, man, and you can really get to your destination, man. Get add up to results that you're looking for.
nah, that's dope, man. So what we looking at on the music, man? We just tired. We gonna do something. We gonna throw out a little something. What we doing here, man? Come on,
Man, y'all just gotta stay tuned for that because it could be at any point. But Penn got something for y'all already out. You know what I'm saying? So go get the bag boy. The bag boy is out.
the bad boy out
Yeah,
right
yes, it's bagboy.online,
now.
and they can get that. It's a documentary.
It's the bag boy. The bag boy out. And then if you still want the country cousins, the country kings, all that's still available. So I mean, right now I don't have an urge to do music.
Yeah. I
So
feel it. When I think about it, it's just like an exercise. I haven't did no music in years. I'm just now getting to the point where I'm about to get some beats and do all that.
I have started listening to beats lately, but I ain't really heard nothing that just I wanna. No, I can't hear you. Penn, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I think
Hold on.
yeah, there you
Nah.
go.
Yeah. I'm gotta reconnect it. Hold on. You said it's a bad boy. What?
It's bagboy.online. I got it up right now. I don't know if I can share the screen or whatnot.
Try to put it up. You trying to put it up?
Yeah, let me see. I know you ready for it. Can you hear it? Bag boy, come walk with me. Get on this journey with me. See what I really
I ain't
do.
seeing it.
who I do it for. At the end of the day, you already know. Keep on moving. Guaranteed to take you places you ain't never been before. My block. Lil Ross, Texas. Lil Ross for life. Hold up. So yeah, that's like the trailer to it.
Okay.
And you can get it online over here. Once they purchase it, you go down here, click on it, get the full documentary, and stuff like that. But yeah, that,
That,
that's him right there.
that's what's up. I'm definitely.
Did y'all see that? I don't even know if I said it or not.
No, I never. I didn't see
No,
it.
it didn't pop up.
No, I didn't
Oh,
pop up.
okay. Let me see. Hold on.
We heard it though, but we didn't. It didn't.
Oh,
Pop
you heard it?
Yeah, I heard
Okay.
it. It didn't pop up though. Oh, there.
Yeah, you see my screen now. I got a whole bunch of shit on here. See if I can find it again. Yeah. Here you go. You can see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So this the website right here, Bad Boy Online, badboy.online. And I'm gonna play it one more time.
Turn the volume up.
You already know. Guaranteed to take you places you ain't never been before. My block. Lil Ross, Texas. Lil Ross for life. Hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tapping in. That's been out for a minute. You just dropped it.
Yeah, man. I had put it out and
Now I'm gonna have to get your contact because I forgot you ain't no social media dude. You gotta talk to you personally, man.
yeah, man. You
Hey,
gotta,
you can't get a hold of you personally. Well, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta holler at
man,
Kate.
I changed the number. I changed the number and everything. Kate, like, man, so trying to get that, man.
Yeah, say because I swear I've been looking for you on Facebook. So when I hollered at Kay, he was like, well, I got P coming through too. I'm like, man, that's a name I ain't heard in a minute. I thought he was somewhere in Alaska somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say, I'm gonna tell you,
you was in that slab. You showing the slab on Facebook. I ain't seen you since. You know what I'm saying?
man. Hey, I'm on Instagram, man. I'm on Snapchat, man. I still had to keep some, but I'm definitely on there. But yeah, I just wanted to do something different. I didn't want to just drop the music. So I got like 6 videos on there, different songs, and just going through it, just talking, broke it up, talking and stuff like that. And it's live. I fuck with it, man.
Yeah,
I love all my shit. I'm biased like a motherfucker. I love all that shit we do, man.
For real though, but
Yeah.
you know it's that solid. See, that's what a lot of people don't take pride in. A lot of people don't understand that I can listen to something, but when I know it's coming from a real place and solid, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
say like I got 2 people going hard, but if I know this one's solid and that one, I'm like, but y'all both sound good, but I there's something about this that I'm drawing to more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, a solid foundation of just who people are as a person and to come off in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I done cried on just watching it made me cry, man, because I really wanted to call it Grind Hard and Pray Harder and do like a documentary with the whole family. Cause we got 10, we got 10 aunties and uncles, 7 girls and 3 boys, and talk about cause my sister got killed back in '84. So she got shot. And so I wanted to talk about like the day, like they found out about it, and and we just chopping it up. But during that time, our kinfolk, Shelly C, who got us. See, this is my sister right here, and then I got my kinfolk Shelly C. He the one got us to start rapping. So when I'm doing a video, doing a documentary, Shell die. So we lose him. So it was just really hard to get the family together and really talk about it. So I just changed it to the bag, boy. I had to get in my bag and kept it real and did it like that. So it took me a minute to even do it, man. I was just like shit. I had wanted to do some collabs with some guys in the city and stuff like that. It was just so much going on. I just said, fuck it, I'm finna drop it and just put it online and let it go like that. I ain't even put no push on it or nothing. Couple of people got it, and we wasn't really no internet. We more hands-on.
Hand to hand.
Yeah.
Cause I really wanted to make a little Hot Wheel on my slab and sell a Hot Wheel with the QR code they can pop the online the documentary.
Yeah.
Dudes wasn't even trying to work with me on the Hot Wheel blast. Like it was that he said, I give you the it got real messy, man. 20 bands for a connect.
Yeah.
You want to charge me 20, fam?
Know what I'm
Boy,
saying? Yeah.
And it just like cause I'm a player, fam, and I'm a hustler. I got all kind of ideas. I ain't even worried about this. I'm trying to start a school up, man.
You gotta keep it moving. Yeah, the hustle don't stop. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can think it, I can do it. I can keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, I can lose everything. The more I start, I have a t-shirt business or something. It's just the hustle ain't gonna stop no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's never gonna stop. It's just gonna.
Cause you the bag.
Right.
You the bag, bro. You the bag. You gotta know that, man. Look, man.
It's all up here.
Come on, man. It's jumping.
Yeah, it's all up here.
Yeah.
It's right here for me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's all at. I tell people all the time, man, it's about mental. Like, like if you somebody that got some bread, but your mental game out of there, I'd rather deal with somebody with no bread, but their mental game on point, because we can get further because we mental, you know what I'm saying? Mentally we right. Because even if you got bread, if your mental game, we ain't gonna be able to accomplish nothing. You out of there. You know what I'm saying? Start off with the mind, just the way you process and think, man. We got to navigate through this. It get tricky out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially being as black men, we ain't even really given one chance. One chance, really, we out of there. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we can bounce back. It take about 10, 12 years, 15, especially if you hit that penitentiary. I was one of the ones that were blessed that didn't after doing so much in the street. But I know on a regular, if you got to hit that pen, man, it normally take about 10 years to shake that off or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And the system set up like that. They know that. They know that they ain't got no resources. They ain't got no high-paying job. They ain't got number of drugs in the hood. So all we got to do is contain them in that hood, catch them in that hood, over-police that hood. You know what I'm saying? And we'll catch them sooner or later. Even the good ones that might just be doing it just on the side to make extra. Everybody ain't just no big time street dude. A lot of people just do it because the check ain't enough, and I need to flip that check a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And society know, and that's why we got to think outside of it to be like, you know what? Just being a hardworking person that's barely making a check. The check ain't it, man. I don't gotta be a street dude to really get money. All I gotta do is use my brain, open up some of these books, change up my hustle, get in some different circles, do things that I might not be considered cool, but to change my whole family minds. You know what I'm saying? Change my whole outlook on everything, man. So that's why we got to push what y'all doing and what y'all standing on now, because that's the next level of what we gotta. Like I say, we gotta show. We can't be about to do it. I gotta do it.
Yeah, keep going, man. Yeah,
I gotta be able to show y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, I do. There's some popping in the mic.
And which one? It ain't saying.
Yeah, nah, there it is. We fixed it. Okay. But yeah, man. Just for anybody who watching, man, just keep grinding, man, and keep your mental health right, man, because that's a lot of your grind.
Let them know one more time who to contact, man. And like I say, for real though, man, I know y'all boy be busy, man. Maybe once a month, man. We just get up on here and we just call a game spitting or something. I don't know, just give updates on the school. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all want to bring, might be some topics y'all want to bring to the table.
Yeah, we with it, man. Shout out to the homie Bill, Tomorrow's Promise Foundation. You know what I'm saying? They doing some big things too. They taking some kids to fish on November 5th. Like it's just a bunch of shit that be going on in our community, man, that we really just be being a part of. You know what I mean? And trying to make our faces seen in the community and do some extra work that we wasn't doing before. So that's, you know what I'm saying, where you will actually find us at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really want to see us? Like, we ain't hitting no stages no more, but we in spots where we trying to make a difference. It's the impact.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I need to know that, because we need to push that. Like all that negative get pushed, we got to combat it. And that's why I mean, we got to hit them with the same way that's hitting them with negative. We got to hit them with this real positive. You know what I'm saying? We got to hit them with this empowerment. We got to hit them with what y'all doing. We got to hit them with this other side of what we show this G. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, anything y'all got going on, anything y'all want to, man, just let me know. Let's get on her. Let's talk
We
about
really,
it.
we really just working, man. We working, changing lanes, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Downtown, big office buildings, trying to make a difference.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about, man. So before I let y'all get out here, any last words, man? Y'all, you know, like I say, I appreciate y'all coming on, man.
Tony, I like to salute you, man, because I saw you come from nothing, repping Temple one deep at some of these shows and some of these conferences and things like that, and you never stop pumping, brother.
Yeah,
you never stop pumping, man. So just to see you kind of you know, reinvent yourself.
Yeah. Right.
It's an honor too for us to still be on this side.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I want to salute.
A lot of people that wasn't there when we started, they not here no more. Like even if we was here, they not here. You know what I'm saying? Like this world will make you tap out sometimes, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
they done lost their mind.
Yeah, it's a big salute to you, fam. We got a song called "I Salute" too, man. So, salute how you got this platform. You're a black man and want to show other black men and other just other people in general how we can continue to grow, man, and understand like this is what we're used to is not the a way of thinking that we can stick to. We can always evolve and always change for the better, man. You always can turn it to something else, man, and really like Clark Kent that bitch and get in the booth, man, and really Superman, yeah, and just come up out of there, man. Yeah, so I appreciate the time, man, that you and for to think about us, man, because you really giving us flowers, giving us, you know, just recognition and stuff like that. A lot of people don't do that, man. That's all.
There, hey, I witnessed it. I was there. You understand me? Like, ain't nothing I heard. I seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, yeah, you was definitely there. I remember.
I was there, man. So I've been waiting on this moment. You know what I'm saying? So I had to salute y'all, and then, like I say, to see where it's at now. Like a lot of people had a run. It don't quite go all the way you want to, and they just tapped out on life and gave out. Nah, we flipped the hustle. Then we gonna find another way to make that billion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we still getting it out the mud. Like we still hungry with it. We still trying to develop it, and we still we still humble with it, and open for all kind of ideas, man. And so I might be offline, but I'm online, fam, and we definitely can tap in, man, because it's about square business, man. Like I love giving people opportunity too. Like I done took a lot of losses with people trying to give them opportunity. That's why I really had to find myself and focus on myself and continue like, okay, this is where I'm at. You know, really this got a lane. I got a lot of opportunity, especially in the government, to help change policies and procedures and really understand, oh man, we build this up. This is how, because it was a music business. It's one side music, other side business, 20/80 or whatever the percentage may be. But I didn't know that part back then. And now I've been learning that part right now and understanding how to communicate that, articulate what's here and to different audiences at different places, whether it's CEO or the guys with the steel toes. We know how to get down with it, man. So man, it's just about continues to grow, man. And anytime, man, we definitely go keep sharpening this iron, man, getting in this lines then, man. You know, wealth is gangster, man.
It is, baby, and that's what I'm saying. That's what we gotta push this, man, because it's a lot of people that think they gonna make it in some they not, and we gotta show them these other industries, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why when I'm peeping, I'm like, okay, them boys into the, they give it that. See, like who doing that? I don't see too many. I know it's some, but like to know some dudes I watched come up that I thought myself out and they was dirt. And it ain't that y'all didn't. Like I tell people when I be talking to the little youngsters, they be like, man, I didn't make it. Just because they didn't make it in sports. Like, man, that you 18, what you mean you didn't make it? Life just started. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that mentality because sometimes people that don't make it in this one industry think I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't make it third. But you know what? Man, I'm gonna own this and I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I never cared about being the biggest rapper. It was like coming from the streets. I can get on as a music. And
no, we made it. We made it, man. We left the porch with nothing and came back with everything.
It came back, but the biggest thing we came
and
back.
We came back.
And the biggest thing we got out of
it. There's some people that make it back.
The biggest thing we got out of it is besides the recognition and all that, is the respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, can't too many people pull up this on a face card and be good that wasn't quote unquote a superstar or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen the guys that's supposed to be the guys salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? I done been in rooms with the Jeezy, Meek Mills, and T.I.s and all that. And, man, Gangsta T reeling real records. Not know can you sign me? None of that. Man, Gangsta T reeling real records. He kept it moving. Everybody, man, why you didn't ask for a deal? Man, hey, I'm letting them know who I am, what I stand on. I ain't here for all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's how I got the respect. Oh man, that's old boy from Texas, 1D. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that the respect part is what everybody got to realize.
So you was in the room that day when we got the standing ovation, right?
Yeah. Say that. And what I'm saying, I witnessed it, and I don't know. Like, I know it's a couple people from Central Texas that did their things over the years, but on that scale, I don't know nobody did it bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know nobody. I ain't saying it wasn't nobody, but I know some people that did their things. But I'm talking about on what y'all was doing state to state, like tours, doing all that. Wasn't nobody.
We did that on our dollar, Tone. That was on paper. You feel me? So you right. Like I tell people all the time, they be like, man, but y'all didn't get no deal. We did it our way, fam.
And see, that's what I'm saying. We programmed we gotta to make it is this, to make it is that. No,
we did it our way, man, and our mamas can still hug us to this day. Like
and the face card still good after so many years. It's youngsters that 3, 4, 5 years in the game already got smut on their name. You make it 20, 30 years and still can walk around with no smut. And like, you was one of the real ones. Can't too many people do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like we left
20 years and still good with their face card. Most of them got to hide about something. They got something back there that they got to hide about.
Yeah, they ducking. Shit, I ain't ducking nothing. I'm chilling.
Discretion. We cool.
Yeah, for real, man.
Our kids good, like our kids is good. You know, we good. We all right, fam. I feel like we made it.
And like, but the thing is, it's just starting. That's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of me acknowledging y'all is to talk about what I seen y'all come through. But that's why I say reinventing. I see it like it's, to me, this is 10 plus years ago, seeing y'all doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that again. This is that again. In a different lane. See, most people wouldn't look at it like that because they ain't rapping no more. So to me, y'all just dropped a new album and y'all doing y'all thing, and I'm like, they finna blow. When I see this school and all that, you talking about school and you talking about this, oh man, that's finna blow. I look at that the same way as you telling me you finna blow with the music. You know what I'm saying?
We going after the deal. We trying to hit the maze. We trying to get the same thing. Yeah, like when he say introduce yourself, Pivot Pin, Kingpin, Trail Ride, Freddie, all like we still reinventing ourselves and really making that impact because it's that hunger. Like, I'm still hungry, man. Like, I'm doing school. Soon we get off this, I'm finish my schoolwork because it helps me build out the next step. It helps me build to the next step. I'm a builder, not a destroyer, but I had to destroy the old thinking to get to this, to build this new thinking, this new frame of mind, to put this framework together so we know how to do it. Like, it got to be some organization there. We done the unorganized already. Let's organize, let's structure it and put it the right way so we can actually know, like, hey, they got a blueprint to build a house. You gotta have a blueprint, fam. We gotta produce that, And once you have that, nobody can take it from you.
That's
Hey, this
yours.
mine. Hell yeah, I built it. That's why I said, man, go to the online, man. That shit I built it myself. Just bullshitting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but I'm hungry. Like I had to figure out how to do it so I can show my partner who cut hair. Look, this how you put your grease up there. You do all your stuff, and you can put your grease up there. Sean King, this how you put your own your all your products online. You ain't got to do nothing. Just promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got other things to worry about. I just want to know if I can do it, and I know how to do it. Did all that by myself, by the good old grace.
yeah,
So I can show other people, family, look, this how you do your online. Cause no, yeah, we got the Builders Academy online thing going right now too.
yeah.
Well, that
Working
way
when
we
we
ain't
ready
got
to
it
it's
we
there.
ain't got it active yet, but it's on the back burner, but it's
Yeah.
already built out.
It's already built.
We already done built it out. So soon, they come with them checks. You know what I'm saying? People already want to give us 50. And you know what I'm saying? But we want to get it from the government, man. They got M's and
Yeah.
B's for this. We coming with the curriculum now. We coming with the degrees now. We coming with the years of experience now. And they can't deny us.
And the testimonials, like that's the thing. Like once you
And the people.
once you start impacting people's lives at a certain place, they'll never forget you. Like some of the best instructors, some of your best teachers, you're gonna always remember. I got guys that's already out of the CDL program I just talked to today.
Yeah, already. That's a seed you done planted that's gonna be there.
Oh, it's forever. It's forever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's why I tell people, like, when you come from the streets, you always think about income. But like when you get into this side of the work, it's about impact. Because impact brings income. You know what I'm saying? Like the bigger impact you put on the people, the bigger impact you put on the city, bigger impact you put on the state, that's the bigger your income. So if you think in impact, the income gonna come automatically. So I love what you just said. That's what it's all about.
It's
having
the
impact.
Tony, a lot of times we've been trained and conditioned to chase the money.
Yeah.
Instead of
our mottos, impact on income.
Instead of putting on ourselves.
Yeah.
And building ourselves to be able to be a service.
That's it.
So once you build yourself and you put the impact, the emphasis on yourself to become a service, now your service is impacting so many lives that the income can't help but to come to you.
Yeah,
they go call you. They calling you. Hey man, can you you should see them. Hey man, you want to? Hey, that's my favorite word is absolutely. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
I might wear hat, shirt, everything. Absolutely. They already know.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
Absolutely.
That's everybody's slogan, because if we feel like we are actual servants and we supposed to be of a service, how can I help you?
Nah, that's real.
How can I help you? Absolutely.
For real, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we build. See, but like I say, we're not programmed to do that. We programmed to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like I destroy.
We have to reprogram ourselves. It's all about reprogramming, rewiring it, man, because we've been hardwired this whole time to survive. We looking out here, we really we was popped up in it. We on the block, and then mom and daddy might be on it and all kind of other things. And then, you got your D-boy, he showed me 100,000 cash.
Yeah.
That turned me all the way up.
All the way.
You tell me what absolutely what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean shit, hell yeah, put me up over here, front door, back door, through the alley. Like you go live that, and it's easy to talk about it. But guess what? Fam, I made it. I ain't gotta do that, man. Hey man, look, we finna switch it up a little bit. We gonna talk about this, put this one here, whip it up. I show you how to whip some up. I show you how to be a real stepper. I show you the steps, in this order. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold it down.
We got slide, all right.
Nah, for real. That's like
we're gonna do some sliding.
We're
gonna slide this kingpin over this fifth wheel.
For real. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta get some shirts and merch, man. We gotta be repping the school, man. We gotta get that.
Oh yeah, y'all Academy. It's on the way, man.
I think we some of the only two I know that was doing the pressing and the clothing and stuff. I'm talking about a decade plus ago. Like we've been on the merch scale. You say, oh yeah, I see you.
Do the math.
Yeah.
Do the math, coaching and consulting. Collar down.
Yeah, ready.
Yeah, that's what we wear now. We wear collars, man.
We got it in the black. We got it in the gray. Hey, man. Come on, man. Do the math, man. We out here, man.
This game,
I'm teaching.
This
how.
It's stupid ridiculous.
Yeah. Like I say, we got the truck, so we've been on that merch game. You got to put on shirts, hats. You know what I'm saying?
If you need something to wear,
look, this is my own design. I looted the United States of America. I looted. I went and got everything that I wanted, man. I'm going in here. It's a big old industry. Anything you want, I'm going to go get it, man. Come on.
In a whole lot of industries, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they there for the taking, you know what I'm talking about?
Like merch game on point. I ain't even selling none of that. It's just I do it for a hobby.
Yeah.
Like
on, man. The three keys to success is the will, the resources, and the education, fam.
Facts.
Period.
Yeah, period.
You gotta put them three things together. The will, put your resources, and your education. And you'll be successful at anything you do.
Just execute on it. Just execute.
And follow through.
Follow through. You got to execute it, because that's one thing I was doing. I had to realize I was doing some stuff, but I wasn't. I had this going, I had that going, but I wasn't
finishing through.
I wasn't finishing it. I had a lot of different things going on, but you know what I'm saying? So busy, and sometimes you can feel like the more you're doing it, the more you get done. But sometimes just slow down and finish some things, and then pick up the other things. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I had to learn and teach myself. Like I say, I ain't had nobody to look up to. When I opened up restaurants, when I opened up clothing stores, I was just doing it because I was trying to find a way out the streets. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had nobody we didn't have YouTube, so I couldn't come and get no game from a mentor just by watching YouTube. Like if I'd have had that, you know what I'm saying, I would have been on a whole nother level. I knew about the Dame Dashes and all that, but now you can get on Dame Dash Instagram every day and he'll spit game. It wasn't like that in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
You got Eric Thomas. There's some guys just dropping dudes every day.
Every day for free. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
said
I need a mentor, man. Get on Instagram, get on YouTube. It's a bunch of free mentors. And then if you want to go to that next level, you can pay for it. But it's a lot of free game just to get you cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said a mouthful too. Like you don't want to spread yourself thin. You don't want to put all these irons in a fire. See, like the game will trick you too. I don't put all your eggs in one basket, but you concentrate on one thing, you gonna make that shit happen, fam. You gonna make, then it's on to the next. You climb this one mountain, then you go climb the next mountain, man. You keep on going. So I had to take a lot of the irons out the fire. Hey, yeah, we young, talented, and we gifted. You know, I can do this, do that, do this. But I want to work on this school, man. That's where my heart at, man. That's why I said I'm gonna do the math, consulting, and coaching, because I feel like we can help each other out. I coach you up. Shit, now you're a coach too. And shit, now you're a coach. Now you're a consultant. Shit, you got your education with it, because it's just certain things they want to add to it. We certified, motherfucker. We got all this. You know what I'm saying? We touching these people that we know we can touch. And we can go in this other room and touch them too, in the church house and the trap house, same day. And then
put me in.
I'm gonna have to take the course myself. I want the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get the game just to partner up with y'all. I don't even want it to do my own thing. I just want to get the game and partner with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is, because you gotta grow. Like we need that foundation. Like bam, bam, bam. We all coming. Who go deny us, man? We suited and booted, hard bottom slacks, button downs. We coming, walking in City Hall. City Hall, we want the bag. This how we coming. Yeah, he got this going on over here. We got this going on. Ain't nobody, they not denying us, fam. No, and it look like this. Bam, pull it up on them. Put it up on the board. Let me share the screen. Bam, we do a whole presentation on it. We killing it, man. That's our rap game. That's our 16 right there. That's our 16. They got me over fleet management right now doing performance measures, and I've never done this stuff, business process. Absolutely, and I'm learning it, jump in it. I said, oh yeah, I did my own racy chart. I did my own logic model. This is what I did. I did this input to get these, I did these activities to get this outcome.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to do. Hey fam, look, we can do this. Racy chart. You responsible, you accountable, you gotta consult him and inform them. Damn, it's really common sense. We really been doing it, but it's just taking the time and understanding. Oh, this what this. Oh, this how you. Oh man, it's over with. Bam, we light speed, Bud Lightyear. I'm gonna put the Bud Lightyear pack on their back, shoot them up to the moon, and we gone over here with it. You know, Infinity and Beyond.
Tournament, and you watching people grow. Like that's just like you in your garden. You go water your garden. You go take care of your garden, man. And have some fresh fruit.
Yeah.
Period.
Like you said, I like what you, man. I just got my house. I got the acre and a half out there in the country, just chilling.
These my eggs right here. You know, I got eggs getting ready.
Yeah. Look, that's what I love, bro. You doing your thing, man. Look, ready, fresh eggs, man.
You know what I'm saying? Fresh eggs.
Living off the land, off the land, man.
Yeah, we got to, man, and you know, like so, and that's what I'm trying to build this network. Like I look at it like this, bro. Like you said, we still hustling, right? When I tell, I'm at my thrift store. I mean, they were like, man, you posted up all day. I'm like, I'm still posted on the block. I just got a different product. Like when I chop it up with y'all, man, y'all talk about a school and stuff. My mind think like it would have thought back in the gap, like I need to plug up with them boy. There's a connection. But now we just thinking about business. We ain't thinking about trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like back in the days, I looked at y'all like a connection, and I still do it, just a different type of connection now.
Yeah, it's like a plug, it's a pipeline. It's still, I still use the same terminology, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It's the plug, the pipeline. We open it up. It's a business. We big business, man. You know, I'm getting in communications with an emphasis on business, man, because we businessmen, and that's what's gonna help opening the doors, man. Especially when you know we living in Texas. It's racist. It's a big race. It's racist everywhere. People got biases everywhere. But when you learn how to, okay, man, maybe I don't need to go over here, or maybe when I go over here, we're gonna approach it this way and show them like this. And then, cause you know what, they can be an ally, and they don't even know it. So it's about how we, you know, I'm pimping pen, you know, finesse. Like you got finesse 2 times, Freddie finesse. Yeah, you know, we've been doing it. So it's just, hey, this is how we address it, man. Like let's address it. The candy wrapper on the medicine or whatnot, you know, shit like that. Yeah, I still use the same terminology, man. It's game, man.
That's all it is. It's game, but really it's the next level. See, most people think this the lower level. This really the big league. We was trying to attain the little league. What we was trying to get to is really the little league, because you see the most successful people that did make it and what we trying to do, what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They got to turn into big. If you've been in the rap game 5-10 years and you ain't got big business on your side and you just a rapper, you out of the game. You know, unless you like Drake, he got big business on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He about the only one that can rap 10, 15 years straight. But like you see the Rick Ross only drop music when he playing around. His thing now, I'm the biggest boss. I own all these companies. That's the new swag. That's the new gangster. That's what it is.
It used to be the cars and the clothes and and all that. Now it's the freedom to do whatever you want.
Living life on your terms.
Yeah, I live life on my terms. I had 4 days off in the whole month of October, but I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I don't look at this as work. I love what I do.
But we didn't want no off days when we was out there. Every day, right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no days off. No days off.
Man, you out there with the flu and everything, you know what I'm saying? Wrapped up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't showing no blunts today, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still showing up though, you know what I'm saying?
I love what I do. Man. Love. Yeah. I wouldn't rather do anything else right now.
Yeah. I had a good week, man. Like I'm out here and the pay good. They pay $119 an hour, fam. Like shit. You know, I got a 32-hour course and they reimburse for the travel, everything. It's just people go take care of you. Especially if you bringing it, these evaluations, what the people in the class giving us, man, the best instructor we done had, been here 15 years at Tech, 8 years, and things of that nature, man. And you see it like you giving them more than just the equipment, what's in this book. You're giving them some life jewels because we done been through a lot, you know. Like, hey, fam, you know, I'm showing them how to work together, team building, how to overlook this supervisor, whatnot, that's cracking the whip or got his foot on their neck, that's giving them some tools or what. You know what? Don't let them steal your joy, fam. Look, this I'm pouring into them. A lot of people need not just healing. You know, we need healing like a motherfucker, but and then we need reparations too at the end of the day. So that's what I'm really fighting for too. Like, man, how can we really find a way to get back? You know, like I need some get back, man, because man, they owe.
It's a must. They got
Yeah,
to move off that. You know, I think it's gonna be one in DC, a little rally coming up. I was thinking about going to because that's what I'm on too. But like I tell them, what we got to do is demand reparations and then create our own. You know what I'm saying? Like at the same
yeah,
time, like, man, you can do both. Like some people be like, nah, I
yeah,
want to. Nah, we got to do both. We got to build our own nation, but at the same time, make them know that nah, y'all owe us. You know what I'm saying? Like it
yeah,
ain't no one or the other. It's at the same time. And like when I was telling you about my guy that does the septic tank, that's why we need to be in these industries, bro. Because we talk about freedom. How we gonna do freedom if you don't know how to do a sewage plant, or you don't know how to do no plumbing, or you don't know, we don't even know how to run our own town, but so we gonna still need them even if we try to get away from them because they don't want to know how to do all this. So
right.
we need black men as man. Oh no, man, I can dig in
I'll
the ground.
come to the Builders Academy. We'll teach you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm saying that's why this is important for that type of game, and to put it on a level where man, I ain't never even thought about that. Just hearing
yeah,
a lot of people gonna hear this ain't never even thought about doing that type of field, and then be looking at y'all like, man, they do what now? They got a school, they doing that, like you know what I'm saying? Like I see what you was doing, but you know, y'all humble too. And, you know, okay, you know, like he'll post a little something about it, but he don't just put it in your face like, man, we out here really eat. Like if I knew y'all doing all this, let me get some flyers and stuff. I'll be spreading this every day. Like these boys out here moving because we gotta put that on that scale and let them know this
Yeah,
is
you right.
this
You
was
right.
jumping. Like I
You right.
say, y'all need flyers and stuff like that. Like it's the new album about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like this the new gangster. This, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about the school finna drop, man, you finna drop a movie, an album. To me, that sounds like the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like you telling me, T, I got a movie, I got an album deal, I got man. When you talk about a school, to me, that sounds like that or bigger. And we gotta put it on that scale. We can't just be like, man, I'm just dropping a school. I'm dropping a school, nigga, and y'all boy need to come on down. We got opportunities. We got this. We got that. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers that's providing this that can teach you the game. Like we gotta say it with our chest because these kids hear the negative with their chest. They hear when you tell somebody, man, here go this brick. They say it with their chest, like they say it with confidence. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of the things that's really what get us going was the testimonies, fam. Like Kay said, like the story, like we ain't even gonna tell you, man. We ain't gotta tell you about it. They finna tell you. Like, you go see all these accomplishments, especially with the naysayers. Like when you go and saying you go do something, people go, hey, oh man. And then finally when they see you bubbling up, you coming down, oh man, shit. Hey, what's up, fam?
How we knew y'all could do it. I bet you did.
You ain't even got to worry about it. Cause get what? They gonna tell you. Cause we step, man. I ain't got nothing to do but step, man. Nothing to do.
That's why he's saying like the humbleness is just that's just in us, fam. Like we have never been.
I know it. I already know it.
Even when we do get the standing ovation in Atlanta, all that, like we don't up on social media and be like,
I'm here for the work. I'm here for the work. I ain't here for the pats on the back and all that.
I want all the smoke. That's all the smoke I want. I know
y'all. That's what I'm saying. Y'all was like that even when I knew y'all for the blow. Y'all was the same. But I'm talking about in the eyes of what Wealth is Gangster stand for. When I want them youth to see y'all like that. Like you know what I'm saying? They need eyes like they if they knew that y'all got a record deal, their eyes will light up. They need to light up when they know y'all got a school coming. That's the impact I'm talking about. How they need to respect and pay homage to what y'all doing because y'all laid back, but it's really a huge deal what y'all doing. Y'all saying it kind of casual, like you know, it's like everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't doing that, my G.
Hey, I think our promo game will be live. Get some of them kids to really participate in the promo for it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it, you know, it's we doing it for the people, man. Just really to educate a lot of people. And then once, like you say, this guy in the septic field, right? Just, he a coach to me. He can. Hey man, look, we can add this on to the. You know, it's about growing and developing. And, you know, ain't nobody stepping on nobody toe. This a whole lane, fam. I need to add this. Can you
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
connecting it.
man, that's love to lead.
It's connecting it just like we would if we was on some legal stuff. We'd be like, oh man, that's my plug from her. We doing the same thing. We just plugged in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Absolutely.
because I'm part of a group now. We just bought a museum in Cali. I'm part of a group. We bought some like a 20,000 square foot in Atlanta and all that. So I'm part of different little groups. So what I look at is, okay, so if we buy this little town, who I'm calling? I got my septic guy, I got my plumber, I got my electrician. Now my guy got my guys with the traffic and the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. I got my own little nation in my phone, my G circle. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't outside the circle. Yeah, I got, you know what I'm saying? And we can do what? Go into that town and really build our own town, our own city. Like it ain't far-fetched, my G. Like I study this stuff. It's towns right now you can go buy for like $1.2, $1.5 million right now. Towns for sale in America. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, we be coming to these little towns.
I connected out. So that's why I really want to bring y'all out, because to me, it started a connection that was already there. You know what I'm saying? From us bypassing, but I want to go on, stamp it, put it out there, interview y'all, give y'all roses, put it in front of everybody. But like I say, these interviews to me and everybody I interview, it kind of like makes me hold myself accountable now to stay in contact. Make sure, man, what the school looking like. Man. I got a guy with this school, man. I'm gonna send them to y'all. Like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this do, besides celebrating y'all and just really chopping it up with y'all like I've been wanting to. It makes me know that now, man, this I gotta make sure who I'm say, man, you into trucking, you want your license? Say, my boy got this curriculum. Go check this out. Go to the website, call them, call a number, get some information on. Or it can be like brochures when I'm doing my little kid events and my youth events for my teenagers. What y'all thinking about doing? Because I'm always talking about skills. They be talking about college. I'm like, college cool, but you need a trade. You need a skill. You need some knowledge that you can get. If somebody fire you, you can go about your business.
We come out there and holler at them. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Plan it accordingly, man. It's always good to. I'm more like I want to get out. Like we want to come. I want to come look them in their face and make them smell my cologne. You feel me?
Nah, I'm with it, man. I'm definitely with it, and we gonna do it, man. Because like I said, I can chop it up with y'all. I know y'all boy got to get to work. We've been on here an hour 45 minutes. Hey, this the longest interview. This the history. This
because
it's all
interview. We catch up. It ain't no interview. We just chopping games.
And see, that's what I swear I'll be like chopping it up with my homie. They were like, that's why they were telling me to get on this, because these are regular conversations. Like when I talk to black men, we talk about building. I don't got no time for nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Like how can I help benefit your situation and vice versa? How can I make sure your kids in a better position about, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need to talk about. Even when we just shoot the shit, playing around, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We still on some building up stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's been usual.
Yeah. So I definitely, like I say, you know, like I'm gonna stay in contact with y'all once a month, every couple of weeks or whatever, man. When y'all free, I just want to get up here and just talk about, even if it's subjects y'all want to bring to the table. Say, T, what we free this night, that we want to talk about this subject, or I want to present the school. I want to present some of the stuff of the curriculum, just whatever, my G. Let's stay plugged in and let me know what I can do, especially with me messing with the youth and messing with people that need opportunities. Knowing that y'all got opportunities, it's only right to, you know what I'm saying, make it connect.
Yeah, that's love, man. It's always 51254, man. You know that.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, man, hey, number love, man. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here, man. I know y'all boys got to get to it. I appreciate y'all coming on. I appreciate, because I didn't even know where Penn was at, so I appreciate you reaching out to Penn when I reached out to you. You know what I'm saying?
What time it is?
I ain't never seen one without the other, so it's only right to do the interview with both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
man, I had fun.
What you looking for, T? Don't trip.
Yeah, I had fun, man, and commend you on what you're doing, family. I appreciate it, boss man.
I appreciate y'all. I love it. Kay, I'll be getting with you, and Penn we'll just swipe through Kay. Well, you say your Instagram. What's your Instagram? Do you want to put it out there? Or you just want
It's Pimpin' Penn. You know, it's Fred Pimpin' Penn Freeman, man. So I'm Pimpin' Penn.
I'm gonna try to find you now. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want this gangster, so I'm gonna try to find you now. So
And
I can hit you in the DM. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I can catch up
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
we tap in. We'll tap in for sure, family.
All right, my G. Well, say I'm gonna be in contact. Maybe in a couple of weeks or so, we'll sit back down and we're just gonna keep these chops up kind of regularly. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's
for
the
sure.
word.
Y'all doing, man? Nothing but love, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
See, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Stay blessed.
Yeah, you too, my G. Both of y'all.